Hello and welcome everyone to a new YouTube video on something I'm so excited about and love playing. It's actually called Luniverse. There's a lot of competitors that are trying to compare, like SANDBOX, etc., that are really thinking that they're on top of it. But if you look at the graphics on Luniverse and how simple it is to actually play, it might actually be something that takes over. Basically, what they've created is an actual world with NFTs, with everything similar to things like other competitors, but they're blowing them out of the water. You get to mint certain things, you get to be a part of lands, you can get anything basically. Everything in the game itself has an NFT connected to it. And that's what makes it so nice, so different, and so unique. So they actually are a universe, right? A metaverse that has assets all connected with it. All of these characters here all have its their own value. They actually launched recently at around six million. I think it's hovering around 6 7 million. It's doing really well for what it's going to create, but it's very undervalued for what it actually is, right? So let's look into what the actual white paper is and what they've created so far. So basically the idea behind it is, it's going to be the plan for the future is a blockchain, token, governance, DAO, Web3, and NFTs. So you think of anything, you think of everything possible. It's what they're really trying to create, and it's a gap that needs to be filled, right? It's something that is planning to be created in the future and is something that has a lot of potential. So what actually is the Luniverse? Well, just like Metaverse, it's basically, like I explained before, it's a virtual space that has NFTs and all can be possibly traded, right? What they've created and their concept behind it is to actually have the Looney token be the transactional system used for things like clothing, land, skins, and assets in the world itself, right? So basically, this is how the setup works. There's a user, they get to log in, they connect in the wallet, they get to be a part of the game, and on top of that, they are also a part of the blockchain, which is the BSC blockchain currently. And there is a back end which will also connect to the actual gameplay itself, right? And with that, there is BSC rewards with playing the game. And there is actually like a middleware frame that manages everything between the blockchain and the actual game itself. Then there also is the play to earn mini games that are a part of the project, and also the game interaction layer that's connected with it. So that's kind of what makes it so nice, right? And so unique and so special. So they actually have an NFT marketplace that is a way to actually sell and buy Luniverse things, right? I'll go into actually playing the game and seeing how amazing the game is and what they're planning to create. So right now, what they've created is basically something that's web based and so easy to log in. You can log in on your phone, you can log in VR, you can log in on your computer anywhere, right? What their plan is to actually create this economy of everyone playing in the game, trading NFTs, and having that volume to actually make the project thrive, right? So, what is their protocol? Basically, it's a liquidity generator and it's a way that actually allows passive rewards for people that are actually playing the game. Then, on top of that, they have dynamic fees. So, the dynamic fees are ways to reward the players and active users. So, the more active you are in the game and the more you play, the more chances you are able to actually get in. So how are they actually marketing this project? How are they getting more volume and things like that? Well, basically their plan is to have 10% buys and sells. I'll also link the PooCoin and I'll link all the information required in order to buy in on this project. I myself am buying in. I think this is a really good project that will do well in the future for sure. Basically there are resources involved, right? And those are the type of resources that you find in the Luniverse, right? And that's what makes it so nice. So you think of Fortnite, but in crypto and blockchain. Is basically Fortnite on crack, right? Basically, they have mini games also that consist of things like the Photon Pun 2 and it's on the Unity engine. So it'll be really smooth and really simple and easy to use. And how does their play to earn system actually work? Well, they have mini games in the game itself, and you'll get tokens based on that. So that's really cool. I love the idea. There's a lot of projects that have land based things, and this is what Loony Lands is made all about. So basically what they do is basically, they get a bunch of land and you get to own certain ones. If you are familiar with things like SANDBOX and things like that have skyrocketed and gone to extremes, this is doing exactly that and has accomplished all of that and is launched, right? So what do I mean by that? So let me show you an example. So as you can see, I made a character called ADS. Very simple. Didn't really pay attention to it when I made it, but as you can see, this is actual pre-alpha. And this is a play to earn game. Can you imagine that? Basically here you can see I just came from the entrance of that boat over there. I came here. Look, there's someone called Addison over there that just joined. There's one element, truth, the ignorance of which kills countless ideas and splendid plans, that one moment definitely commits oneself, that providence moves to, well, a lot of big words. Whatever you can take or dream you can do, begin it. Boldness has genuine power and magic in it. So this is a quote basically stating that you can do anything here and you can create anything based on what your boldness is and what it states, So GG, haha, so close. See, so the typing is there. Everyone that logged in here, you can actually connect your MetaMask here, and it seems like that's an NFT there. Looks really cool. There's a floating, thing there. Then there's wow, look at that. So there's also an NFT there. You can even probably go on these rides. Look at this little duckling over here. Love the idea that they've created and actually really enjoy this. It reminds me of when I used to play a long time ago. I used to play World of Warcraft, and this is like the style of what they've created. It's kind of like an MMO where it's an actual universe with everything around. And for something that's just launched and there's like, an actual world where you can walk around, that's amazing and actually really exciting. So I can't wait to see what else they have in store for the project. But to enable things like NFTs and play to earn and everything like that, I'm excited. I'm really excited for what they have in store. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time in the next video. Really love Luniverse and can't wait to see what else they have in store. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and make sure you put on the notification bells for more videos like this.